It's time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Nobody gets zonked today, right? I'm not so sure about that. Anyhow, we're going to start off by giving you three people something right off the bat. You three people. And we're going to get your names first of all. This is Carrie Groner. Are you Carrie Groner? Pick me from the Cabbage Patch. Oh, you're the Cabbage Patch doll. The real living? Isn't that marvelous? Well, you're kind of cute. Oh, yes, indeed. And over here we got Linda Vaughn, who says, I'll show you the way for a chance to play. Linda Vaughn and Chuck Pappas, right? Chuck says, checking in for a deal. Oh, I see the intern. You're checking in the hospital. No, forget it. Forget it. But just a minute, I just want to find out one thing. Does this thing work?
It works.
Okay, put it on. Put it on. And give me a fast reading. Ready? Give me a fast reading. Am I?
You're in good shape,
okay. Because just this morning I felt I need somebody to pump up my heart. Now, just for that, I am going to take curtain number 3. I'm going to let each one of you have what's back there. But don't take a look at it right now. We won't show you what's there. Don't open the door. You each own what's back there. It could be anything. Whatever it is, you own it, you own it, you own it, right? Could be a car, could be a ton of bricks, could be anything. But you all own the same thing. Each of you, independent of one another. Now, I'm going to offer deals to you, and you make one deal, you're all through trading. But I'll offer you something. You can hang out of your curtain, or you could, for example, say, no, I'll take the box that's on the floor right now. And you don't have to do it together. You can do it separately. Now, Cabbage Patch, do you want to take that box or stay with the original curtain number 3?
I'll take the box.
She takes the box.
I'll take the curtain.
You stay with curtain number 3.
I'll take the box.
You're going to take the box. 2 boxes, only one person stays with the original curtain. What's in the box for these 2 people? Chuck Pappas goes for it. Our Cabbage Patch doll goes for it. Each of them receives a new refrigerator freezer for their home. Gift.
This giant 22 cubic foot frost-free 3-door refrigerator freezer features 2 freezer compartments for extra convenience, exclusive deli tray and cantilevered glass refrigerator shelves from White Westinghouse. It sells for $1,169.95. And to quench your thirst, new Diet 7-Up has 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin. Diet 7-Up, the best is even better. Total value of this deal, $1,194.95.
Thank you. You may be seated, Carrie Groner, because I said one deal to a customer, right? You made your deal, you made your deal, you both can be seated. Leaving me with Linda Vaughn, who didn't... That's right, doctor, you just sit there, right. Now, Linda, you didn't want to go for it because you think there's something good behind the curtain. I'm going to offer you another deal. Take a look at curtain number 2. Open up the curtain. Show us part of what's back there. It's, finger-licking good. Brian.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
And there's something that goes with the chicken. The chicken and what's behind it for your original curtain, or you can hang on to the original curtain.
I want my curtain.
She wants her original curtain. So what was behind the chicken that she could have had this time? Back of the chicken, waiting for you, was a Rolls Royce. What a cute little Rolls Royce. Brian, where do they garage that Rolls?
In the JCPenney catalog. This battery-operated Rolls-Royce features working headlights, horn and rubber tires. Great fun for kids. Imported from England and available through the JCPenney catalog.
That would have been a good one for tattoo, right? A little Rolls Royce. You didn't go for that. So you wanted to go for curtain number 3. Do you want to see what? Stand up, Carrie, and stand up over there. I want you all 3 to see what only Linda is going to get. I want you to be able to see it. Open up the curtains. Here's what she has. Only she has this beautiful piano.
Astorian Clark console piano, featuring elegant styling and magnificent tone. Outstanding craftsmanship designed for a lifetime of musical enjoyment. The sound of music is Astorian Clark. It's valued at $2,795.
And you were the one wise enough to hang on, and you end up with the best deal of all 3. Thank you very much. Listen, I want to tell you something. In my next deal, we have a deal where $1 could end up be worth more than $13,000. $13,000 right here on Let's Make a Deal. Right after this. Please be seated. As I stroll through here, all I've got to give away, folks, all I've got to give away is a $1 bill. Now, that's not very much. Would you take it? You see, I want to go from Cabbage Patch to Raggedy Ann over here, Bob. So come on over here. Here's $1 for you.
Thank you.
That's it, Bob. Sit down. So now in my next deal, I like the way Bob looked at me. His eyes were rolling in his head there. He couldn't believe that I'd walk away from him. No, I want to talk to Laurie Schmidt, right? Now, Laurie and Bob, you only have $1, but in this deal, if things go well for you, you could end up with what's behind curtain number 1. Take a look and then listen.
It's the Renault Alliance convertible. Includes a 1.7-liter fuel-injected engine, 5-speed manual transmission, power top, and more from Pioneer Oldsmobile AMC Renault. With tax and license, it's worth $13,371.
$13,000 convertible could be yours in less than 5 minutes. And all you have to do is price 4 items for me within reasonable limits. And each time you have a correct item, that is, you price it correctly, I'm going to reduce the price of that car. Now, take a look at that board over there where Melanie's standing. It sells for $13,371. But if you price these things correctly, we'll keep dropping the price until it sells for just $1, and you know who's got the buck to buy it, right? That's right there in your hand. All right, now listen very carefully. We talk about manufacturer suggested retail selling price on the West Coast. And I'll take the answer from Laurie. You two can consult each other, but then Laurie will give me the answer. Now, item number 1, I'll knock off, let me see, 10 grand off the price of this car if you can answer this one correctly.
Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets. Vapor action penetrates to help your stuffy nose feel better. Hall soothes your throat, helps your cough.
How long have I been making these cough drops? Oh, it's that Hall, is it? All right. If you price this for me within 40 cents, I'll knock off 10 grand. Did you talk to him? That's why you're supposed to talk to Bob.
60 cents.
60 cents. These are very easy because it's 45 cents. We priced it within 15. So you take a look at the price of the board. We make it easy for you. Knock off 10 grand. It's selling for $33.71. Would you like to deduct another $3,000? Why not? Here we go again. Brian?
A 6-pack of gum. Enjoy the delicious, long-lasting flavor of Trident sugarless gum. It's so fresh and soft. Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum.
All right. To drop the price some more, let's price this within 50 cents.
$1.
The price actually is 79 cents. And so we dropped the price another $3,000. The car is selling for $371. Now let's drop it 300 more with this next item.
A 9-ounce box of peel-off. Near East offers old world flavor, an alternative to pasta or potatoes. The original 100% natural peel-off from Near East Foods.
Price this for me within 45 cents, and we'll knock off $300.
$1.89.
Is that within 45? No, it is not. It's only 89 cents, and we can't drop the price of the car any farther, which means we have to say goodbye to the convertible. Shall we all wave? Bye-bye to the convertible. But don't sit down yet. Thanks for the kiss. I was very nice. I've never seen such wonderful losers on a show. They kiss you when they lose. Isn't that marvelous? I've never seen such good sports. But listen, I have one more item that I want you to price, and why don't I let you price this for a nice consolation prize of about $300. Would you like that?
That sounds terrific.
All right, let's listen to a description by Brian.
24 cold tablets. When you feel a cold coming, take Chlorocidin D. Helps relieve cold symptoms so you can feel better. Chlorocidin D at the first sign of a cold. Use as directed.
And I want you to price that for me within, oh, let's say $1. $1.25. There, that should make it easy. No, don't listen to him. See, he was wrong. I didn't want her to listen to him.
$4.
Oh, how wonderful you play this game. Had you gotten past the third item, look how well you'd have done. The price on this was $4.20, and you might have gone all the way had you gone all the way down to the chorus side. But you get yourself $300, and that $300 is better than anything, isn't it? All right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll tell you what. I'm not through yet. I'm not through yet. I have something behind curtain number 2. And it could be another one of those little Rolls Royces, or it could be a ton of bricks. But I will let you buy it, or if you don't buy it, I'll double your money to $600 in cash.
Take the money.
They take the $600. What was behind curtain number 2? Had they gone forward, there was no zonk back there. It was a trip to Hawaii.
This exciting island holiday for two begins with round-trip tickets to jet coach to Hawaii in style. In Hawaii, you would have stayed at Kona Surf, set in tropical gardens, surrounded by bay, ocean, and golf course. Located on Hawaii's Kona coast, luxury rooms, dancing, and island entertainment from Kona Surf. It's a vacation worth $2,186, but we'd added $500 in cash, so the total value of this trip was $2,686.
All right, two chances to win big prizes, but you still end up with $600, and that ain't bad. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Bob Smith. Right. And that's the third kiss I've got so far. All right. Now, I just gave away a chance at $13,000, right? In my next deal, I'm going to offer $250,000. $250,000 why? You remember I said I was going to come down the aisle and I was going to give somebody $250,000? Here it is, right in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, 250,000 lira. 200. You didn't hear what I said. What did I say?
I don't care.
I tell you, they don't hear. Let me say it to you, Kathy Caps, very quietly.
Yes.
250,000 Italian lira.
Okay, how much is that worth in American dollars?
That's the whole idea of the game. You don't know, right?
No.
Wonderful. So I'll either give you that, or in the same pocket, I have a $500 American bill. You may have your choice of either one. Who are you looking at? Somebody there, a banker over there?
Daddy Camp.
No, you don't.
No.
You, just Kathy.
Oh, gosh. This one.
You want the $500? I'll let you have the lira. I'll be with you in just a moment. Now that you have $500, do you want to spend it, or do you want to ask your sister? Which one is your sister? Cousin. Cousin. You got some more cousins around here? Good. You don't have to do any plebiscite. No polling, right? All right. Kathy Caps, you want to buy what's in the big box on the floor that Karen's now showing us. Keeps the money, turns down the box. What was inside the box she could have had? And behind the box, waiting for you, Kathy Caps, was 25 Pizza Hut pizzas. Our friends at Pizza Hut sent over those delicious pepperoni pizzas. And are we glad you didn't take it, because now all of us on the show are going to be able to eat them right after the show. Hooray from the crew to you. Thank you, Kathy. You have your $500. Young man over here, this is... Randy, I don't mind those girls jumping up and down, but would you stay still? Randy Lindner, right?
Right.
Randy, okay. That's a cute little beanie you got on your head
Would you
there.
like it?
Oh, I love it. When I go back to the cold weather, I like to wear that little beanie. But I also want this, too.
Okay, you can have that. How about my blanket?
Oh, your blankie, too, yeah. I don't care who does the show now. Oh, listen, Randy, you have the 250,000 lira. You know how much they're worth? 250,000?
No, I don't.
I'm glad, because you see, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you have curtain number 2 for it. I'll even show you part of it. Take a look at what's part of it. And talking about lira, how about lasagna?
Cremette's premium quality in the famous green box. Cremette's lasagna cooks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight.
Now, you can have the lasagna and what's behind it, or I'll double this money to 500,000 lira.
I'll take the money.
Okay, I'll be back with you in just a moment, because you turned down the wall. Just a moment. Just a minute. Over there. This gentleman over here, this is Shirley Pullman?
Yes.
Right. Shirley, he turned down the Italian-style cremettes over there, and... Is it really nervous time like that?
Yeah.
Boy, are you shaking. Now listen, Shirley, you own that. I'm going to give it to you right now. I'll buy it back for, let's say, $200. Cremettes, and what's behind it? 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. You want the wall?
How much?
450. Going. The money, $450, turns down lasagna. What was back there that she could have had? Was there more pizza? No, there was a lovely set of patio furniture.
Vance Rattan's elegant dining table and chairs, styled with high back comfort and low back support. Designed in sturdy, durable rattan for lasting beauty from Vance Rattan. The set sells for $1,500. And with it goes these charbroil mid-sized and portable gas barbecue grills for outdoor cooking. Constructed of weather-resistant aluminum and steel. Enjoy cookouts in your backyard or travels from Charbroil. They retail for $300. This deal is worth $1,825.
That was a good deal, but you have $450. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we come right back to Randy, who has 500,000 lira. Now, you may buy what's in the box that Brian Cummings will bring down the aisle for us in just a moment. Brian is running right now from the lasagna to over here to the box. That is the 40-yard sprint. He did it in 4.4, which makes him a very good fleet man at his size. Now, let's see. Did you ever get a hand for running that fast before? No, I didn't think so. Now, listen, you can have what's inside here, but if you don't go for it, I'll make you a Milano millionaire. I'll double your 500 to 1 million lira. 1 million lira, or the contents of this box.
The money.
He's going to keep the money. Well, let me tell you, before you show him what's in the box, you're going to keep the money. I'm going to tell you right now what your money was worth. Your money was worth $540. Right. But had you gone for the box, young man, you could have had 3 million lira, or 3 times 540, which turns over to show you $1,620. So $540 for Randy Lindner. I'll take back the lira. You get 540. Thank you for making this deal. What's the big deal worth today?
The big deal today is worth $9,011.
All right, now we've made all kinds of deals. Let's go back to our traders to see if they want to trade away what they've already won for a chance at $9,000. Do you think Linda Vaughn would give up a $2,700 piano? Yes, she would. She's going to trade away. And Carrie Groner has a refrigerator freezer. She's going to trade away the big deal in just a minute. All right, now the big deal today is worth $9,011, and it could be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3. And I think we should see a little bit of what's behind door number 3.
Genuine Z-Brick adds richness and character to exterior, interior walls. Authentic Z-Brick brand, your assurance of quality and durability.
And there's something that goes with the wall covering, too, so you have your choice of 1, 2, or the wall covering, what's behind it. Ken Vaughn joins his wife right now. Linda and Ken, what's it going to be? Number 2. They want door number 2, so 1 and 3 are left over. Carrie and John?
We'll go with 3.
You're going to go with 3. All right, they took 3, you took 2. Let's take a look and see what's behind door number 2, as the Vaughns don't get the big deal, but they trade in an awful lot of goodies. A piano worth $2,800 for wonderful things for their home.
First, a Speed Queen washer like those used in coin-off laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics. Low water usage and longest warranties. With matching dryer for today's laundering needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And while the laundry's doing itself, relax with this 23-watt component rack system with an integrated stereo amplifier, turntable, cassette deck with soft touch and Dolby two-way speaker system from Sharp. It sells for $689. Total value of this deal, $1,688.90.
Nice deal, but that's the big deal. Traded down $1,000. You went for the Z-Brick, and what's behind it for these kids who traded away some nice goodies? A refrigerator. What's behind the wall covering in door number 3? Fly the wall, and let's see what we've got. Well, that huge TV set and some leisurely couches to go with it.
First relaxation around the clock. The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa and Love Seat. They have a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night thanks to Lazy Boy. They're valued at $1,208. Now you've got the best seat in the house for this. Hitachi's 45-inch color projection TV. Wide-angle viewing, 100% solid-state video system, high-power stereo sound, and an infrared remote control from Hitachi. It sells for $2,895. Total value of this deal, $4,128.
Now, that's a very good deal, but neither of you got the big deal, which is behind door number 1. Let's see what we had back there. Meantime, they're both very happy with what they've got. And there, it looked like gifts for a couple on the move.
For him and for her, Skyway Luggage. Practical, attractive luggage with wheels. Rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown. Expandable capacity from Skyway. The 7 pieces sell for $1,165. Next, the high-performance Minolta X700 program system. The 35mm SLR camera with program exposure where you set nothing, focus, and shoot for great results every time. It retails for $463.50. And vacation time flies with these elegantly styled watches by Jules Jurgensen. Ladies quartz analog with 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet. Plus, a gents quartz analog day and date with matching bracelet from Jules Jurgensen. The watches sell for $345. And now that you're all packed, we could have taken you to the Caribbean. First, you would have flown jet coach to Miami, then bon voyage on Norwegian Caribbean Line's SS Norway to cruise from Miami to St. Thomas, Nassau, and a private out island. Enjoy Las Vegas-style stage shows, a dozen bars and discos, 3 pools, and much more on the SS Norway. And we had even more, right, Monty?
Yes, a check for $1,250 to go along with it, making the big deal worth $9,011. Nobody's going on that cruise. Maybe I will. That would be nice. But you got yourself a very lovely gift. Congratulations, John and Kerry. Thank you to Linda and Ken Vaughn. And while we have a few moments, why don't we go and see if we can make some quick deals over here? You know what I want from you? Give me a recipe. Susan, you got a recipe? No, I want a recipe out of your purse. That's what I want. I don't want you to give me a recipe. She says, yeah, I'll give you a recipe. Hungarian goulash. Sure. You show me that recipe. While you're looking for the recipe, what I want from over here is a straight pin. Loretta, a straight pin. Not a safety pin, not a bowling pin, just a straight pin. $100. Matter of fact, if you have 2 of them, I'll give you $200. And while you're looking for that, you can't find the recipe. Why should you do that, Bob? I'll tell you what you do for me. You show me your wallet right now. And give me your wallet. You tell me how much money there's in that wallet within $5, and I'll give you $150. You say there's only $5 in here? You say there's only 5? Not counting the check. No. You got $2. I said within $5. Close enough. $150 for Bob Line.
The all-new Let's
Bob
Make
Line.
a Deal is a Stephen Hados,
Straight
Monty
pins,
Hall
2 straight
production.
pins, $200
in
for this
association
lady.
with Telepictures.
And recipe over here for $100. What was the recipe for?
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup.